Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm called Mr. Delovet. So I'm taking you on the Fulbright Teaching Excellence and Achievement Program application process. So today we're looking at the second question on the section Statement of Purpose. And this second question talks about describe an occasion when you were a leader or set a positive example in your school community. In the previous video, I said before writing any application or essay, you have to use some four letters, and these four letters form the word STAR. STAR. S is situation, T is task, A is action, and R is result. So the first thing you have to paint is the situation before you talk about the task and then talk about the action you did and then the result that came from that um, action you did. So if you look at mine, is what I wrote during my for my essay, and I succeeded. So it says that okay, to nurture my interest, this first eight, the this is my situation I'm painting. So to nurture my interest in students' ability to create value, communicate effectively, research, take initiative, use the latest technologies and find innovative solutions to real-world problems, I adopted a model of learn, work, learned. So when also something you need to note, very importantly, is that when you're writing the essays, the part one and part two has to have some link. So when you say that you said things above in part one, make sure that these same things are also related on what you're talking about in your examples down or in your um, examples you want to paint as a lead that you have demonstrated leadership in your school or in your community. So if you remember quite well, I said that my interest in students' ability. I'm interested in students' ability to create value, communicate effectively, and use latest technologies. I said that. So in order to nurture this my interest, I developed this attitude. So I learned about so in teaching for 3 years, I enrolled in capacity. So I'm explaining this model now. I enroll in capacity building programs to increase my knowledge and find solutions to problems I encounter while in the field. So now this one starts me with their second goal, which is about what in service professional development. Okay, for instance, I find it very difficult to practice competence-based approach with my students because of the large number of students, 60 to 80 per class. For example, a physics teacher, I'm giving the context, is given 45 minutes to explain, illustrate, and demonstrate a concept or theory at the same time to transfer practical skills for a class of about 6 to 8 students. Using this approach, 80% of physics teachers in this setting rarely finish their lessons. But before the class ends, or the lesson ends, or the academic year, we have gravitated back to the traditional method of teaching. That's the situation. So you know where the chair is coming from, you know what the chair is doing. And okay, what was the task? Now, the task now is okay. As a result of this, what happens? Now, poor mastery of physics concepts. That's the task. Students have poor mastery of physics concepts, and that was the problem. Students could not master physics concepts. So the people could not master physics, and it was worsening again. That's the situation. But the task was students had poor mastery of physics concepts. So how can the students get a good mastery of the physics concepts? So what do I do? Okay, now this one becomes your action. I had decided to enroll because I told you I personally love capacity building stuff. I enrolled for a postgraduate degree in teaching physics to update my capacity to solve this problem because I thought I did not have the capacity to do that. So during this period, when I was in the capacity training, I had to learn about flipped classroom, which I did, and I did my thesis on it, and I got findings about this. So and the findings came out to be this and showed that it was a very wonderful methodology. So I've gotten a capacity right now. I've got a capacity in solving this problem. So what were the results after you got this capacity? What you decided to do? So I had to do it. These are the results that I'm trying to pin here. So my result. So consequently, Oh, so I've made it stuff. Yeah. So consequently, I had to. Okay, something went wrong. So let me just delete it. And okay. So you see that consequently, what happened? My classes are now more fun, relaxing, and more of discussion. That's the result of NAMI in introducing this method, this methodology in my classes in order to soft help the student understand the mastery. My class were now more fun and that. And also because of this, I was nominated the best subject in just 1 month of volunteer with Government Baringa High School because I was using this method in teaching. Students love my classes. So that's to back up why I said my class are now more fun. Because you cannot say your class are more fun and then you don't have a backup. So you have to be very specific and you have to use quantity. You have to quantify everything you say. If you say there are 2 students you taught, let it 2 students there. If there are 100 students, let it be 100 students. Don't say there are students 5. So you saw that. Then I said more so at the end of the 2022, my grade 8 and grade 9 notes will be 100% flip videos. Means I've done work and that's a result because I saw that it was wonderful and I did something. Remarkably, I was invited to train 10 teachers by of S7 Academy in Bamenda on how to flip their lessons. So it means that there is, those are what I did. Results are following. The class is more fun. I was nominated best subject, and people are calling me to train others, which means that I become a teacher leader in that direction. So it's time with their goal, it's time with their objectives, and so which makes it a wonderful a good AC for them to select you. So thank you for watching, and watch out for the next one. Have any question? Put in the comment section, and I'll reach out to you.